So to begin this look, I'm going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics The Bronze Palette, and I'm going to be applying the warm tones into my crease. I primed my eyes off camera using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlight and Contour Palette using my highlight shade, and I also did my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. Next, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm going to be cutting my crease because we are doing a blue cut crease today. And normally, to ensure that where I cut my crease will be perfect, I like to apply a neutral shade just to set it. So to do that, I'm using my ColourPop Yes Please eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the first shade, and I'm applying that to where I applied the concealer. Next, I'm taking the beautiful Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm going to be taking those two blue shades and applying that to where I cut the crease. I love this palette. It is so beautiful and so pigmented, and it's just such a pretty summer palette, and I just love it, and I cannot wait to use it more because I just recently got it, so this is my first time using it, and I cannot wait to use it more. Next, I'm taking tape, and then I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be applying my winged liner. Normally with cut creases, I like to do my liner as long as my makeup is, just because I feel like it goes better with it, but honestly, a small wing would be cute as well. That's just a preference for me. Now I'm going to be removing the tape, and I'm going to be applying this NYX glitter just to where my crease is. I wanted to give this look more of a pop, so I thought the silver would be a nice add-on. Now you're going to watch me for like 10 years trying to dry my liquid liner because I don't want it to mess up, because it's happened to me too many times and I just don't want it to. Using my Carly Bible palette case cover. So yeah, enjoy this. Now that's done. So next I'm just going to clean up my eyes because some of the blue eyeshadow was, lower. And next I'm taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation and this Tarte limited edition foundation brush, and guys, The Tarte limited edition brushes are great. I love them so much. They work so well and they are so soft, and I just love them so much. So I'm going to be using that great brush to apply my foundation. Too much foundation, but my foundation. And then I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and just blending out my foundation just to make sure that there are no harsh lines and that it's blended in perfectly. And then I'm going to bring my foundation down to my neck so that my face and my neck are the same color, and then I'm going to continue blending it out. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette and I'm applying my highlight shade to my under eyes, my forehead, my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and on the bottom of my face. And I'm also doing that with the LA Girl concealer. And don't mind me jamming out there for a second. I was lit. And I'm taking that same foundation brush just to blend out my chin, my cupid's bow, the ridge of my nose, and my forehead, just to make sure that it's not too light, and also on the bottom of my face, just to ensure that it's not too light. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend the rest of it out, the rest of my highlight out. My hair is a mess, but there's a reason for it, so you'll see. But next I'm taking my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and I'm going to be basically setting my face with this. I normally use this because sometimes I buy the wrong concealer shade, and if it looks too light, I just set it with this, and it just makes everything look seamless and nothing is too harsh or too light. So, yeah. And I'm using another Tarte brush. I believe this is a powder brush. It is a great brush. It's like my favorite brush right now. Honestly, it's a great brush. And next I'm taking the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I'm using the Sculpt and the contour shades, and I'm mixing them together to contour my face. And this is another Tarte brush. It's the contour brush, and it's a very precise brush. It gives you like a perfect contour when you use it, and it's not too, the brushes are so soft that like it even blends it perfectly. It's just great. I love this collection of brushes. Like all 5 of them are just great, honestly. I really recommend them, even though they're probably like sold out everywhere. But yeah. And I'm just gonna blend everything out. And then I'm taking the Sculpt shade and I'm just going to contour my nose. And I'm going to take the Soft Focus Finishing Powder again, and I'm going to just blend out my nose contour to make sure that it's not too harsh. Now I'm taking the BH Cosmetics powdered blush palette, and I'm mixing the first 2 colors, and I'm going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm taking my Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette, and I'm using the highlighters to highlight my face. These highlighters are great. They are super, super, super duper pigmented. I would totally recommend this palette too. It's a great palette. And I'm taking the same brush that I always use with the soft focus finishing powder, and using what's left on the brush, I'm just going to blend everything out just to make sure that my highlight is not too harsh, because personally I don't think that that's cute when it's too harsh. And then I'm going to be taking that gold shade and I'm going to apply that to my inner corners of my eyes and to my brow bone. And then I'm taking the Aventurine, I believe it's called, setting spray by ColourPop, and I'm going to spray that on my face to set my makeup. And then I'm taking my Ulta Brow Gel and I'm just going to set my brows with this. And then I'm taking this Rimmel London navy blue, dark blue eyeliner and applying that to my waterline. Next, I'm taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara of all time. And I'm going to be applying that to my lashes. Next, I'm taking the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick and I'm applying that all over my lips. This is my favorite nude lip. And because it's summer, I always like to wear a gloss, so then I'm applying the ColourPop gloss in shade, I believe it's Curvy, and I'm applying that to my lips. So this is my final makeup look. Don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sure you can. But I used the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, which I just got today, and I'm in love with it. I love all the colors. It's super pigmented, and it's just really pretty. It's like a really good summer palette. So I wanted to do something, because my first video was a natural look, and I wanted to do something more, summery. So I was like, hey, use some blue. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.